testimony yet lah.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Then maybe let me share something that I had the other day when I went for appointment, and then suddenly I remembered this thing. So that time I actually did a detox, right, for my entire system. So basically I tried detox at least 3 times before. Yeah, so to actually reset my entire system. Yeah, and then throughout the whole process, I did not actually take notice that other than trying to cleanse my system, yeah, and I realized that I used to have rashes whenever I put my perfume, right? Yeah, but now I realized that even as I spray the perfume on my clothes, I no longer develop the rash on my skin. So I take it that it's a good I would say change for my body system. Yeah, so this is my own like understanding lah of the changes so far. Yeah. Okay, let me see who else is here. So now I think we only have a few of us in only June, Derek, Roger, myself. Yeah. Hey, your chat list, like what do y'all have like this week that you think we can share, then it's worth discussing? Yeah, like in the office, what did you learn? Anything new? Are you going down tomorrow, June?
Yes, tomorrow I will be. I have appointment, lunch appointment at Lot 1. After that, I go to the office lah. Because we have to close
Okay.
the numbers that we promise our mentor.
Yeah. Yes,
Have,
yes,
have
yes.
you all? Have you
Correct.
all?
Yes, I will be going down as well. I'm working on it too. Yes.
So have you all started already?
Yes, of course. I don't want to be put until the end.
Yeah,
Hi,
the
I see someone
punishment.
new face. Correct. So I'm working on it. Let me say hi. Hello, hi. I'm Catherine. Who is this?
I'm Sharifah here.
Sharifa?
Oh,
Hi.
Sharifah. Sharifah is my new members. Welcome, Sharifah.
Welcome. Have I met
Sharifah,
her
change your
before
name
in the
lah,
office?
Sharifah. Yeah, I will change.
Okay, welcome. So we'll continue, like just now we were talking about like doing our current like quota, right? Yeah.
Right.
The number of like sales we want to bring. So for me, I'm actually like hopefully tomorrow evening I can bring 2 people down. Yeah.
Oh,
But
good.
it is still yet to confirm the appointment. Yeah, but of course I have Roger joining me tomorrow. We are working on some translation tomorrow evening. Yeah, so I will see him in the office as well. Yeah. Roger,
I'll see you in the
加油.
office now. Roger
Yes,
is very
yes.
easy. Roger is only one.
Oh, okay. I think someone actually has the. Yeah, you have to when you come in, maybe you'll need to lower or off the volume first until we are speaking. So we have someone new. I think it's Jong. Is it Jong? Hi. I see a guy appearing on the screen. Hello, hi everybody. Okay, we'll wait maybe a few minutes more, and then I will run through the new slide that Coach has shared with us. Yeah, and that one will actually give us like a brand new presentation kit, so you guys can take a look. June, have you received the new presentation kit?
Yes.
Okay. It's Joe. Oh, Joe. Okay, it says Joe Ong, right? Yeah, and the name reads like Jeong. Yeah. That's another. Okay, so this live person is actually Sharifa, is it? She didn't change her name. She just logged in. Okay, so
Am I supposed to go and
maybe change the name. Wow,
Mm.
this one,
First time I've joined.
anybody
Only I will join it only.
I think before you log in, you need to change your the username, if I'm not wrong. Because like Zoom, before I log in, I need to change my username.
Yeah, that's correct. That one Zoom I know how to change, but this one Skype first time I don't know.
Yeah, this one, the navigation,
I
I'm
need
not very
to
IT savvy
go
on
and
the
change.
Skype. Sorry, again? Maybe after the session, then you figure out how to change the name. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay, then I'm wondering, right, should I go through the slides now? Since I think there's quite a number of us already, and then I'll just run through the slides. And if there's anyone that joins us later, maybe we can just address them. Okay, so I'll just go through the slides. Have you received the new slides, June? June, are you there?
Yes, I have.
Okay, sure. So, but I will still do the sharing lah. Then you just support me.
Can, no
Okay.
problem.
Hey, your feedback, see whether you can see my slide on the screen or not. Okay. So, I will start the screen sharing now. Can you all see this? Center slide?
No.
No,
Cannot?
no. Yeah.
I'm sharing the screen already, Lay. This one. Can you see my screen?
No.
Or you just see
No.
me?
I just see blank. Can you try again because it's blank?
Again? Okay, just a minute. Okay. Then I start again. How about now? It's still blank?
Can now can see your face and the
Now
screen.
can see? Okay. So the screen, do you see the Asentar slide?
No, not a center slide. Blank, but
With
can see your
my face. Ah.
Yeah.
Wow. How I solve this? Just now, Kenley.
I saw the slide.
See. This one? Okay, can the rest of you all see?
No, not yet. For me, not yet. Now can.
Okay.
See your
Okay,
phone.
so I think it's slowly loading up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, can now can see
Yeah,
already.
so everybody can see it now? Everyone, Roger, Derek,
Yes,
Audrey,
can
you all
see.
see the slide
Confirm.
already?
Yes, can see already.
Okay, so
I'm
now
ready.
I'll just, thank you very much. Okay, so now I'll just start introducing this. We will go back to where we start from, yeah, and I'll introduce this. So, Asenta, what are we? We are actually nature's holy supremacy and nature's king of antioxidant, as well as nature's king of cellular energy, and the only health supplement you will ever need. Why do we say that? Like, cause Asenta is actually a God's gift, a nature's gem, a health savior, and a secret to youth and longevity. So it's unprecedented, it's a day, and it's sensational. Why do we say that? Because our ingredients is made up of Haemococcus purpurus extract plus the Chlorella surokiana. Okay, so what is our human body made up of? The human body is made up of cells. So when a cell is sick, the person becomes sick naturally, right? So when the cell is strong, the person becomes strong. And when the cell is young, the person also becomes young. And what should we do actually to protect the cells? So we need to protect the cells, repair the cells, strengthen the cells, and also enhance the cell regeneration and reduce the accumulation of aging cells, right? So every day we are actually fighting against aging cells in our body system. So what are the roots of all the diseases? They are actually free radicals. So the free radical is actually the killer of cells. And cells, of course, are made up of atoms. A normal cell actually has 4 pairs of electrons. And cells with unpaired electrons are called free radical. Okay, so the traits of the free radical is oxidizing and aggressive, and they're harmful because of their electron rate of coupling and decoupling electrons from other atoms, which causes the atom to become unstable and damage the cells in our body. And what are like this free radical made up of? It's referring to unpaired electrons. Sorry, I think someone would just have to mute your voice. Yeah, because I can hear the background noise on your end. Thank you. Yeah, so it's made up of unpaired electrons that will try to snatch from the good and the paired electrons. Yeah, so they are oxidizing and aggressive. So in this case, the whole process is a very disadvantageous process for us. Sorry, is someone
秀芝，秀芝
actually
off 你的麦，秀
yeah
芝。
对，谢谢谢谢。Okay, and thus in turn, it will cause us our skin to have aging, wrinkles, and the fats. It will have the arteriosclerosis, and of course for protein, it will have aging cells, and the DNA will be cancerous. And excessive free radicals are damaging the cells in our body every day. So what are the causes for generating free radicals? They're actually stress, smoking, alcohol, bad air, water, pollution, aircon, computer, mobile phone, excessive medication, excessive exercise, natural aging, irregular lifestyle, food additives, and imbalanced diet. Imagine all this that I've just mentioned. How many of all these things that we do every day that are actually causing the free radicals in our body system? Okay, so the cell metabolism needs oxygen. In the process of burning oxygen, free radical is generated through oxidation, just like sparks created during welding is unavoidable. Okay, so our ingredients is all natural plant-based extracted from Haemotococcus purpurus and Chlorella sorokiana. So for purpurus extract, the clinical name is called astaxanthin. It is also oil soluble. So the key dancing element is what it actually does in our body system. For Chlorella sorokiana extract, it's water soluble, and the key element is actually in strengthening our body system. Okay, because of the special molecular structure, it can pass through human cells and directly remove oxidized free radicals in the cells. So for Haemotococcus purpurus extract, it's the king of all natural antioxidant. Natural astaxanthin contained in it has a good preventive and ameliorating effect on diseases caused by cell oxidation. Okay, so looking at our ingredients, we are actually 6,000 times stronger than vitamin C that will alleviate sore joints and muscles, 3,000 times stronger than resveratrol, which actually prevents anti-inflammatory, 800 times stronger than CoQ10 that prevents anti-aging, reverses external aging, wrinkles, and sun damage, 500 times stronger than green tea catechins that boosts immune system, 500 times stronger than vitamin E that helps with blood pressure, 75 times stronger than alpha lipoic acid that helps with cardiovascular system, and 40 times stronger than beta carotene that prevents cataracts, molecular degeneration, and glaucoma, and 17 times stronger than grape seed extracts, which reduces lactic acid. So this will actually prevent us from aging, and it will protect our cells, reduce the accumulation of this senescent cells, I think that's how they pronounce it, and delay the speed of aging. Yeah, so our key function in this is defense, right? And it can also create protection for our skin that will strengthen the skin's insulation barrier, maintain skin moisture, rebuild collagen, and have anti-wrinkle, whitening, moisturizing, and sunscreen effect for the skin. So a longer term using of Asentar will actually create this natural UV effect for our skin. Okay, and it can also help protect our eyes, the Haematococcus fluvalis extract can cross the blood-retinal barrier and reach any part of the eye to repair the oxidative damage of the eye. And also maintain cardiovascular health. It increases high-density lipoprotein, HDL in short, and good cholesterol, and restores blood vessel elasticity, improves blood flow, thereby reducing the chance of high blood pressure, stroke, and heart attack. It can also maintain joints health and improve rheumatoid arthritis and relieve pain. Imagine the number of people around us that we always have examples of to have these conditions. Yeah, it can actually help them with these conditions. It can also increase strength and endurance, promote fat burning, reduce muscle damage, shorten repair and recovery time, and increase energy levels. It can help with the prevention and improve of disease condition, prevention and improvement of diseases caused by cell oxidation such as cancer, ischemic stroke, inflammation, and diabetes effectively. So for Chlorella sorokina, it's our strongest potent energy. It has the fastest growth rate and it multiplies 4 times in less than 24 hours, making it the highest in potent energy among other cell food. And the key function is actually strengthening. It contains 17 kinds of amino acids and high-density lipoprotein HDL that can activate human cells, repair damaged genes, and promote organ growth. It can also produce better quality cells, anti-aging, improve normal cell regeneration capacity by more than 25%. The lifespan extension in an animal experiment, it can extend the lifespan of mice and bees by 30 to 70%. So you can expect that it can actually do this for the human life as well. Yeah, after the experiment done on these mice and bees. Okay, and it also promotes the growth of good bacteria such as lactic acid bacteria and double bacilli in the intestine by 4 folds. Yeah, so that's a lot of times. And it has a detoxification effect that helps to eliminate excessive toxins accumulated in the body due to chemical substances, medication, and environmental pollution, and restores the detoxification function of the liver, spleen, and kidneys. And also improve immunity and suppress malignant tumors, strengthen resistance to colds. It will also improve children's endurance, physical strength, intelligence, and growth as well. And it also has a good effect on liver tumors, leukemias, as well as tumors and breast cancer caused by hormones. And this is recommended by the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, the source of human green nutrition in the 21st century. So we have all this, like human clinical studies that are already done for us, and lung cancer cell clinical studies that have been done on all the ingredients. We also have these certifications from the Singapore Health Science Authority, as well as certifications such as heavy metal safe, GMO-free, genetically modified free, and also deemed as a healthier choice. Yeah, so all these we have certifications. And as for the user experience, the first one on the left hand, the top side, is actually referring to the lady who actually had the cancer cell count before she went for chemo. So her cancer cell count was 92. And then after she finished her chemo session, it was down to 19. And now, of course, at 0 as she continues to take Asentar. So at the bottom left, it refers to the lady that actually has skin tightening and pigmentation lightening. Okay, so she looks really, really different from the before and the after she took Asentar. And in the center, you have this diabetic patient recovery from motorcycle accident. So she didn't have to amputate her leg. And below, it shows the speedy recovery from the falling injury of a 60-year-old. And then on the right-hand side is a DIY mask. One of our Asentar affiliates have used. So she's actually an esthetician that does her own facial ingredients. So she basically packed Asentar together with her secret recipe. And then she did a QR code to actually sell to the rest of her affiliates to enjoy this good skin effects. Okay, so on the right-hand side at the bottom, it shows this very powerful thyroid condition before and after using Asentar. And this, I have heard from a couple of affiliates. They have also shared the same experience based on thyroid experiences as well. Okay, so our product is so natural until children love to eat. So children, as you can see on the left-hand side of the slide, as young as 3 to 4 years old and even 9 to 10 years old, they are still enjoying Asentar as part of their daily health supplement. Okay, so on the right-hand side, it actually shows a lady with an injured spine at age 20. And at age 40, the pain came back and then it became very critical. So instead of going to the doctor for injection that costs $15,000 each time, that will only last 6 to 9 months, she decided to take Asentar instead. And then the pain came back on the 4th day because the body is detoxing the aesthetic chemical from the body. And then on the 8th day, the pain disappeared. So what's happened is that she actually basically saved $15,000 and then also have Asentar to help to create the miracle to heal her body properly. So now it doesn't hurt. Pardon me if my parrot is in the background because they are like, I can't sit them right now. Yeah, so they are also like doing the talk show with me. Yeah, okay, so for this Asentar, right, it will actually protect our cells. It can resist the free radical and it can strengthen the cell repair, improve the ability of the immune system to fight for health, longevity, and then youth is no longer a dream for all of us. So as you can see on this slide, the age of the cell counts that we have in our body system. Yeah, so as we continue to take Asentar, we can basically try to build back the cells so that we keep them healthy and also young at the same time. Yeah, so the rest of these slides will actually show how much that we are in comparison to these products in the market. So we are 6,000 times of vitamin C. One bottle of the vitamin C in the market actually costs $29.99. So if we would have to take up to the effect of 6,000 times, that will cost us $179,940, which is really crazy. And then for resveratrol, it's 3,000 times. So one bottle of the resveratrol is $64.99. So in effective, if we were to reach the same effects as Asentar, the client will probably have to spend $194,970 in order to achieve the 3,000 times the resveratrol that we have in our Asentar. And for CoQ10, we are 800 times stronger than the average CoQ10 that you see in the market. So one bottle is $54.99. In effective, we would have to spend $43,992 for the similar count of 800 times of CoQ10. Yeah, so that's a lot of savings. And for green tea catechins, you can only find like the green tea complex in the market. So we are 560 times based on that. And times $39.99, that would be $22,394. Yeah, which is also a huge amount. And then vitamin E, we are 500 times. So one bottle of that will be $19.99, right? So in effective, we would have to spend $9,950 just to get the same effect as what we have in Asentar. Based on alpha lipoic acid, we are 75 times stronger. So one bottle of that will cost $21.99. And ineffective, if we would have to gain like the same strength as what we have in Asentar, we need to spend $1,649.25. Yeah, so that's a lot of money. And then for beta carotene, instead of eating 40 carrots at one go, one bottle of it will cost $14.99 in the market. So that will make up to $599.60. And that's also a huge amount that we are looking at. For grape seed extract, we are 17 times stronger. So one bottle of that will cost $64.99 in the market. Ineffective, to get the same effect, the client will need to spend $1,104.83. So that's a lot of money for them to spend as well. However, if you look at the total summary, in total mg that you are seeing the milligrams, okay, total is 380 milligrams. Okay, adding together by capsule, that will be $3.62 per capsule, right? Or you prefer to actually just take a look at Asentar, which adds up to only $1.51 per capsule based on our current market price. Yeah, so you can do the gauge which one is more worth it in terms of the value. For this, thank you for understanding what the ingredients of a center is all about. Yeah, so let's all do good deed, okay? Yeah, so let's come back to here. All right, anybody have any questions based on this? The new slide. Hi, Marco, you're here already. Yeah, so I'm actually running through the new slide, Marco, that Coach has shared with us. Yeah, so we have made a comparison as well based on the market prices of the ingredients that are being featured in the market versus what a center actually contains. So that actually gives people the sense of assurance that basically what they are paying for is way off compared to what they are being offered in the market. Yeah, that is a very, very high value that we are looking at. Yeah. So anybody have any questions based on whatever that is presented?
Okay, Catherine, I have a question.
Mm.
Sharifa here.
Mm.
Okay,
Yes, Sharifa.
From the slide where I saw the ingredients, which is one is green and one is red. I'm not very, the pronunciation is not very clear with me. So that's why I'm just mentioning that green and
yeah, the red one is basically astaxanthin. Yeah,
okay,
and the green one is the Chlorella sorocchiana. Yeah.
Chlorella sorocchiana and astaxanthin inside our Asentar.
Yes.
Am I right to say that?
Yes, that's right.
Why once we open, right? Why the ingredient is in green in color? It is not in red.
Okay, if you do a water test, which we have tried before, you can use a glass, a clear glass. Okay, then you fill it up with water. Yeah, then you open up the capsule and you let the powder sink. Yeah, so you basically can see the red color on top, if I remember, and then the green one would sink if that was because we had done the test some time ago. So I'm not sure if I remember correctly, but you can do this water test. You will basically see the red and the green color ingredients inside.
Okay, thank you very much for my answer. Thank you.
Welcome.
I will do the experiment and try my best to do it, and I will get back.
Yes. Then after that, don't waste. You can drink the. You can drink after the experiment.
Is it a 200 ml water, 100 ml water? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You can just put maybe half a cup in order to see the effect. Yeah, or you can fill it maybe like 2/3 of the cup, but use a clear glass so you can see from outside what is the color.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Anybody else has any questions from here? If not, otherwise, Coach, can you lead us? Marcus, Coach Marcus, are you there? How about Marco? Do you have any questions based on the new slide? Let me see. Marco, are you here with us? Oh, he's typing. Hi, Marco. Maybe he's outside. Okay, sure. Okay, you're very welcome. So just want to check with Coach if, let's say, no one has any questions so far for this week. Marco, so in our office right now, we are having projects for different teams. Yeah, and we are working on getting more people to actually come in and join the business as well. Yeah, so we are doing this also like weekly. And then we have weekly reviews with our team leader also. Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask us and we'll be sharing like new slides, documents and everything to help you with the marketing as well. Okay, so let me maybe ask Marcus, see whether he has any other updates for us. Yeah. Okay, so let me try to. Okay, so if coach is maybe busy, then anyone else has anything for us? If not, then I'll try to end the session already. And when next week, when we come back into the English session, then if we have something new, we will actually share. And if we have like new maybe experiences, we can share with the rest of the people over here as well. Yeah. So if there's nothing else, then thank you for joining this evening. And we'll see you guys like next week again. Good night.
Okay, thanks,
Okay, thank
Kat.
Okay,
you.
good night.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.